Lads, today I'm making a video off the cuff about something that actually happened at Treyarch today, and it's quite shocking that something like this has happened, and it is quite astonishing considering that there is so much going on already at Treyarch with the bugs and the glitches within the game that something like this was honestly, in my opinion, bound to happen. And let's just get into it today, boys. This is gonna be an off the cuff video, but there has been a zombies Easter egg QA tester who has been fired. Now, I know a lot of people who haven't actually made videos about this. I feel like Milo has, and everybody else has been making tutorial videos essentially based off of this guy's information, and it is 100% legit. He's going off about basically after being fired, he's been saying all these Easter egg tutorial steps, and he's been giving everybody the answers. And I want to just, instead of focus on the tutorials today, I just want to focus on his side of the story, and I want to talk about if that is something that should be morally correct with what has happened to his situation, and maybe just call on some injustice that is happening at Treyarch, and hopefully maybe some effort has been pushing forward now. Maybe we can see something. But let's get into his story. He says, "Hello, I worked on the Black Ops 4 Zombies Easter egg QA team until today. I can talk about anything regarding maps that have already launched, discovered zombies Easter eggs, existing bugs, or anything Black Ops 4 or Treyarch QA related." So it's quite interesting because this man has literally leaked what DLC 1 is going to be. He apparently has confirmed that there is going to be some sort of Nuketown zombies like I talked about in my last video, and he says, "I'm posting this because attention needs to be brought to how badly the QA department is being treated." Now, I have heard stories about developers, especially in like Rockstar games, getting treated very poorly, but let's see what Treyarch and Activision has to say about this man. There was recently a Reddit post that mentioned Treyarch QA employee reviews. Well, they are 100% accurate to this day, which is good to know. I was literally just fired today after 2 years of working there, which is crazy, and this is his story. "I was on the second shift and we were scheduled from 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. today, which is fucking, that's 12 hours. That's a long day, with a lunch break at 5 p.m. Okay. Due to a third shift coming in at 3 p.m., we were retroactively told at 5:15 p.m. that we would go on a break at 6 p.m. instead. So I went on break at 6 p.m. and when I returned, I was instantly fired with no opportunity to defend or explain myself. The reason was because after I left at 6 p.m., they had again retroactively pushed back our lunch break from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. without informing us. So he just took a break on the wrong hour slot. They just tossed me away like a piece of trash. The QA employee with the most issues reported, and the only employee who plays the game outside of work." Which, again, if you play outside of work, that's dedication, because you're already playing this game 12 hours a day. You're playing even more. So this is unbelievable. All because they wanted to keep retroactively pushing our lunch break back for some strange reason. Yes, they fired me because I clocked out for my lunch break at the time that they told me to go, but then changed their mind after I had already went on my break, which is kind of ridiculous. And again, I can imagine how completely ludicrous it is in the environment at Treyarch. They even called security on me because I refused to leave without my personal belongings. Holy shit. They actually refused to give me my personal belongings at first. They finally gave me my stuff and said to each other, "What's the loss to us?" Wow, that's fucked up. "This was a dream job for me," he says. "I've played since I was a kid. I hosted and joined countless Easter egg sessions on True Achievements. I drove myself across the country and have slept in my car for 2 years to be able to work here." Like, that is ridiculous, man. "I actually had the #1 most bugs reported, and I'm admittedly the only employee on the Zombies Easter egg team who plays Call of Duty outside work. They just crushed my heart by firing me over their miscommunication of when to take my lunch break after retroactively pushing it back twice. Sadly, they are not strangers to extremely poor time and break management, and then turning around and blaming QA for any miscommunications." Now, there's a lot that I want to get into. First off, again, we don't know the full story. This is just somebody's lens of it. This is somebody's perspective, and regardless, though, that is pretty fucked up. And again, lads, I can understand why Treyarch is going off their fucking rocker, essentially, because of what's happening for Classified, what's happening with all the blue screens. Like, it must be completely insane at Treyarch right now. But the thing is, the thing that kills me the most, and that I know is not a lie, is the "what's the loss to us" line. Like, that just shows all the priorities that Treyarch and Activision have, where he said he was the #1 most bugs reported. That's not even a priority at the Zombies Easter egg team right now. And like, that just really hurts. And like, again, I don't agree with what he's doing, where he's leaking all these steps. And again, I know everybody's making videos, so they're like, well, whatever, who fucking cares? But I just wanted to bring it up because I think this is something that really needs to be said for anybody who's actually thinking about going into the developer side of things. It's long hours, it's exhausting, it's tired, and apparently missing your break by literally 1 hour can make the difference from you working there and not, which is something I think is absolutely ridiculous. I think this is a major injustice that should go on. And again, I'm not just targeting Treyarch here. I want to target just the gaming industry in itself, because right now what's going on is some really fucked up shit, in my opinion. There's so many different people that I've been hearing where they can barely even live in Los Angeles or San Diego or wherever their studio is, and they're forced, like this guy, to sleep in his goddamn car to be even able to work there. So he spends 12 hours a day at the fucking studio and the other 12 hours a day out and about and sleeping in his goddamn car. Like, to me, that is unbelievable. That is ridiculous. Like, I think this is a very serious issue, and I think something even like the government should really be involved in something like this, because in my opinion, this is really not that healthy. Like, I understand different professions like a doctor to be able to do that, as that's something that is very much needed, but this is a corporation and there should be guidelines to this. And like, again, there's nothing I can do. I'm a little insignificant guy who just does YouTube and just explains my opinions, but I feel for this guy and I completely understand. And this post was literally just submitted 5 hours ago. This video will be coming out maybe in a couple days from now, but I think this is something that I wanted to suggest to you guys, to say if you're really interested into this profession, maybe look somewhere else, because something like this is very time consuming and you have to be fully dedicated to it like this guy was. And then again, who knows if you'll even be able to maintain it. Treyarch, I hope you find it within you to bring this guy back and maybe just to forgive him for his actions. I know potentially they're filing him for a lawsuit for leaking all this shit, but come on guys, you guys are already in enough shit right now. I don't think something like this should have happened. I think maybe some reevaluation needs to be happening again. Like I said, I don't know the full story, but I just wanted to bring the limelight to you guys about how the gaming industry is in 2018. And honestly, it is quite sad, guys, and I don't know if I'll ever be able to testify this or something, and I hope there is some resolution to this action. It is very sad that a Treyarch employee is forced to go to the Reddit of all places because he has nowhere else to go. He's been proven. He's been saying different leaks about Voyage of Despair, how to get all the portals. He's been saying how you can get the specialist weapons in the box. He's been saying all this other crazy shit. And keep in mind, I think a lot of these Easter eggs that he's saying, like where you gotta fucking fix the piano papers and put them on here and then melee with the specialist weapon, it's ridiculous that these Easter eggs happen when the reward for them is so small and minute. And it's kind of interesting because all of the ones he says are on Voyage of Despair. He's also confirmed that there's 6 perks on 9 that you can actively get, which is pretty cool. Maybe a rainbow perk challenge could happen, but man, oh man, this is really sad. And a lot of the people are saying if you keep firing playtesters, then I'm not surprised that the game is broken, especially when you fire one who's at the #1 most bugs reported and is trying to help out the community here. So it's just another community update. I don't know how to feel about this. I feel really bad for the guy. I feel I feel kind of embarrassed about Treyarch at this point. Like, really, what the hell is going on there? How has nobody stepped in to stop this injustice? And I hope we can finally see some resolution coming out. And who knows, if this guy's not working, that might be another extra couple weeks or maybe even a month until we get some action. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you so much for coming out. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below. Tell me what your thoughts about this are, because I wanted to make this just a really simple video with just some gameplay and maybe some webcam talking about it, because I think that it's cool that all the YouTubers can get all these tutorials and stuff, and it's cool that we know what DLC 1 is and what the next couple maps are, but it's not cool in the sense of what the fuck is going on with the bugs and the whole situation at Treyarch, and how I think that's a major injustice that something or somebody needs to step in for. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next one.